Hello everyone, my name is Yelena. I'm real estate manager in Nevestate agency and I'm glad to see you in our YouTube channel where we're talking about real estate all over the world. And today I'm with my friend and with my colleague from Turkey, from Istanbul, Anastasia. Anastasia, thank you very
Hello,
much
everyone.
for your
Nice
coming.
to meet you all.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Thank you for your invitation.
Yeah, we decided to tell you today about new residential project in Istanbul. Just amazing project from my side. This is the best option in this part of the year. This project is located in very good area, Beşiktaş region. You can see the map. Anastasia, please tell us about the district in Istanbul because I see 39 districts, very big
Sure.
area. How
Yes.
to decide, how to choose the best place for investment?
Sure. If we are talking about the investment, the Beşiktaş region is one of the best region where you make your investments because it's located right in the heart of the European side of Istanbul. It's at the border with the districts like Nişantaşı, Sarıyer, Maslak, Şişli. These are well-known districts for the foreigners as well because so many tourists, when they come to visit Istanbul, these are the regions where they're going actually. And if we are talking about Beşiktaş, it's right at the Bosphorus coast. You have an amazing view to Bosphorus. You have an amazing view that opens to the Asian side of Istanbul. It's one of the luxurious area in Istanbul, we can say. It's very good for the living. It's very good for the investments. So if you are looking for both, you can have it all in one. Also, if you are looking for obtaining a Turkish citizenship passport as well, this is the right place and the right choice because always there is a demand for a property in this area. So it's one of the oldest also region we can say. It has an amazing history. It's one of the greenest area in Istanbul as well. And whenever we have a new project coming for this area, it's like a big event. It's a big
Yeah.
news because everyone generally, if we are talking about Istanbul, they would like, of course, to make an investment in these regions. And the price in this region for an apartment 1+1 usually it starts from 600 up to $700,000 for a 55 square meter we are talking about because there's a huge demand and unfortunately there is not so much amount of land that left for constructing new projects. So usually what happens is the old buildings that used to be in those areas they're being collapsed and the new building are coming and rising up in that area. It's very hard actually for the developers to get a piece of land in these regions because they're historical, because it's already fully constructed.
This area, from my side, one of the best in Istanbul, and the developer announced for us new project, absolutely new. And next slide, you can see how it will look like after.
So we can talk about the location, yeah, of this project,
Yeah.
Elena. You can mention the main things.
Yeah, the location, 500 meters highway, the main highway, I think, in Istanbul, within
Yeah.
walking distance of the metro and metrobus, bus station just 1 minute away. Such a region like Taksim and Nişantaşı, you can reach in 5 minutes. A very big shopping center, Zorlu shopping center, just 5 minutes drive. A lot of medical centers, schools, park, and universities are near the project, so you can just walk. And the complex infrastructure will consist spa center, fitness center, 24 hours security service, lobby, and of course it's very important things, 2 floors of covered parking because in Istanbul it's very important things because everyone have a car and this covered parking is already included in price.
Yeah. The parking space is already included into the price of the flat, and all the flats are being delivered with the full kitchen cabinets, with the kitchen units, with the bath units. So the only thing that will be left is to buy a soft furniture if you are planning to live there by yourself, or if you are planning to give it for the short-term rent, that will be enough. But if you're planning to give your apartment for a long-term rent, you don't even need to bother with the soft furniture because usually the apartments are being rented out empty. So whoever is going to rent it for the long term, they come with their own furniture most of the time. So we can talk about the construction itself, the building that is going to be consisting of 9 floors only. In Istanbul, we can say this is a low-rise building actually, because in the area, as I mentioned before, the land is so expensive, and usually developers, they try to go as high as possible. But in this case, we have only 9 floors, 7 apartments on the each floor. The apartments are going to be quite spacious. The 1+1, 2+1, plus there will be duplexes on the last floor, which are going to be a 3+1 apartment. So when we are talking about 1+1 and 2+1, we are talking the first number is the amount of the bedroom, and the +1 is the living room and the closed or the open kitchen. It will be according to the plan. So because in this project we have several varieties of 1+1 and 2+1 flats. Some of them with open, some of them with closed kitchen are going to be. From the last floor, of course, there will be an amazing view opening to the historical part of Istanbul and to the Bosphorus as well. We can say that, as we mentioned before, if you are looking for living by your own, if you are looking for investments, this is the best location and one of the best projects today. Why? Because the square meter price is quite cheaper than the projects that are being constructed around nowadays. And here, for an apartment 1+1, the price start only from $460,000. This is, we can say, a very cheap for an area like this and for a quality of the construction like that. Also, the developer, he is the landowner and he is the developer. So which gives you safety to make a purchase in this location and in this project. And also, if you are looking to apply for a Turkish citizenship, all the documents are ready. Right after you make your payments, you can directly start the process of your citizenship. You don't need to wait. And the project will be delivered in 2026, in the end of 2026, we can say. The total amount of residential units are 70, and 8 commercial units are going to be placed downstairs, which will consist of small coffee shops, some bakeries, some small supermarkets, maybe some pharmacies, etc. So we can call this project as a business concept project we can talk about, because as Yelena mentioned before, where we have all the world bankings and the main headquarter offices from the big companies, they're all located in Maslak region, and usually the people who work in those regions, they would like to stay in the city center as well. So you can always give your apartment for rent very easily in this area. If we're going to talk about the prices for a long-term rent in this area today, for an apartment 1+1, $2,000 is a minimum price today. So when the project will be delivered, for sure the prices will go much higher in 2 days. So this is a perfect location, perfect project. If you are thinking about the resale, there is always a demand. You can always resell your property, and not just to a Turkish people, but to a foreigners as well. Because usually this location is very popular for the foreigners.
Sure. So you can combine one investment and second to get Turkish citizenship. It is very important because program is still working. I don't know until what time, but now it's still working, and this project very good choice for this investment and other strategies. So Anastasia, thank you very much for this presentation.
Thank you, Elena.
If you would like to get more information about this project, if you would like to get more information about another project in all Turkey, in Istanbul, please contact us and we will send you all information. And
Yes,
thank
do
you.
not miss your chance to invest into this amazing project. This is a
Yeah,
great opportunity.
very great. And this start of selling, that's why the price very good, the best price for now. So contact us, we will wait for you. Yeah.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Have a
Bye.
good day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.